What's going on, guys? It's Greg Jones with Engine Builder. We are here on day 2 of the 2024 Hot Rod Drag Week. I'm joined by Craig Douglas, and between us here is his twin turbo Gen 3 Hemi Hellcat, and it's our Engine of the Week.
Engine Builder's Engine of the Week is sponsored by Pengrade 1 and L-Ring DOS Original.
Craig, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, thanks for giving us a little bit of time here today.
Absolutely.
You know, we saw your car yesterday on day 1, and you were walking around doing some other things, so I'm glad we caught you here on day 2, because you got a pretty sweet car and awesome Hemi here. So we'd love to know a little bit more about it. Tell us exactly what the car is and maybe a little bit of history about it.
Sure. It's a 70 Dart Swinger, ladder bar car. Actually, my best friend, 35 years, had it. He had it for 6 years. Had a twin turbo LS in it. I corrected that and I put the Gen 3 in it. He had it sitting for about 4 years. Couldn't decide what he was going to do with the car. I said, before I go buy something else, what would you sell this to me for? And we made a deal. So, so it's it's got a 422 Hellcat based Gen 3 Hemi, and so I bought it from him in August of last year, and then I got it out to the track last month. So it took me a year. It was just a shell, no wiring, no fuel, no nothing. Barely a roller. Yeah. Had to change everything. So
Yes, a lot of work's gone into it.
Yeah. I had this engine. I got a 2019 Challenger Red Eye that I raced, and I put this engine in it, and it broke exploded 3 transmissions, 4 drive shafts, a bunch of rear ends. It weighs 4,750, so I just took it out and I put it in this. And it's just crossed the scales today at 3,700.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, a lot lighter car. Yeah, very nice. All right, so Craig, walk us through what you actually have here in the Hemi engine in terms of some of the components.
Yeah, so it's got a custom ground turbo camshaft in it. Rick Trunkett, Big 3 Racing, he's the tuner on it, and so he got the cam for me all picked out. HP tuner or HPT turbochargers. It's a Holly management system, and it's stock ported heads. They're not Thitex, but that's about really the summary of it. Yeah.
How about some of the valve train? Have you switched anything out?
So it's got stock valve train in it. I've got rocker girdles and stuff on it, but that's really about it. As far as that goes, stock. This engine was really assembled in like 2019. Really, it was Dale Arnold's car, and he stood it up in Texas, and then the next pass grenaded his transmission, and then decided he was going to pro mod his car. So. Yeah. I bought it from him. It only had like 10 passes on it at that point, and then I put it in the Challenger, and then now it's in the Dart. So it's been passed around.
Yeah, very good.
But it started at BES. Is actually Bruce and BES actually put that together initially. So, but it's been apart obviously and stuff since then. So it's got a Windbird crank in it, ultra rods. So it's got good stuff in it.
Yeah. Excellent. And you got the Hogan's intake up top.
Yeah, so Tim built that for me. He does a good job. Put the intercooler, that's his intercooler and everything. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. You mentioned the twin HPT turbos. What size turbo are you running?
Those are 8280s.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. And how much boost do you run when you're going down the track?
24 right now. This is the 7th pass on the car. So, yeah.
You're still working things out a little bit.
I didn't go for the 50 right out of the bag, so, but yeah, 24 is what we're using right now. So we get it through the week, maybe towards the end of the week, we'll turn it up a little bit, but right now, that's about it. Yeah.
And Craig, how much horsepower is the engine making on 24 pounds of boost?
So it's over 1,200. I don't know the exact number because I had it on a dyno. It wasn't a hub dyno, it was a wheel dyno, and I kept spinning the tires. So this is good enough to get a base on it. So I would guess probably 15 to 1,700 is what I'm using, I would imagine.
Very good. Yeah, and if you crank the boost up, you got a little more than
Yeah,
that.
it'll go more until it won't. Yeah.
Very good. All right, now tell us a little bit about what class that you're running in, and then what the ET times you're shooting for.
This drag week, I'm actually running Pro Street, which is a fatter tire than I like to use, but it's a 315, and I usually have a 275. I'm familiar with the 275, but I decided to try Pro Street out this time, and so I entered it in that. Is modified or Pro Street is the only two classes I could get this car in, so that's just what I chose. So it's been 801, 805, and a handful of teens, 812s, 813s. So.
And is that right where you're expecting it to be, or you're looking to get that 7?
Well, my goal was to average 7s, and I'm going to have to actually turn it up to get there now. So, because I've been at 805 and 812, I think is what I turned in. Okay. So I gotta get somewhere in the 780s. Hopefully tomorrow's a good day for that. We'll see.
Yeah.
So.
Very good. All right, Craig, anything else about the Dart or about the Hemi engine that we haven't quite covered?
I don't think so. I mean, it was Bryce Kelly works for me. I own a shop, and he's a kid that I've had since high school, and I have to give him credit because he came to me in my shop, and then I kind of taught him everything. It's a lot easier for a guy of older stature to show the younger generation, but he actually he fabbed all that up. Nice. And did the work. So cool. he and I together collabed on where everything went, how it goes, and so yeah, that's really the.
And Craig, what's the name of your shop?
It's ASG Automotive. We're out here in Indianapolis actually. Okay. So this is home-ish.
Yeah, and what kind of work do you do there?
Just automotive service repair. Primarily in the European. Obviously, if you have a BMW, you probably got a truck or a family car. It might be a Ford or a Honda or whatever. We'll do those too. Yeah. But the primary is European. So.
Very good. Yeah. Very good. Awesome. Well, Craig, we appreciate the time.
Thanks, Greg.
Thanks for telling us a little bit about the Dart and about the Hemi, and we wish you good luck with the rest of this week.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, guys, that's been this episode of Engine of the Week. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you're checking out enginebuildermag.com for more great engine content, and we'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hey, while I've got you guys here, I wanted to tell you about Find a Builder. It's a new microsite on enginebuildermag.com that's great for both engine shops and for potential customers looking to get engine work done. If you're an engine builder, this site is a place where you guys can list your shop and what you guys do to potential customers through enginebuildermag.com. It's an easy subscription-based microsite that'll let you guys connect to a new audience. And if you're a potential customer looking to get engine work done, this is a source to help you guys find a shop that's in your area or one that specializes in the type of engine work that you're trying to get done. Make sure you guys are checking out Find a Builder on enginebuildermag.com. Thanks.